Hey guys, welcome to my channel! This is a Twin Flames collective reading for the week of June 13th. It's the Twin Flames collective reading. We're going to get the down low and the low down on the Divine Masculine. Got my candles going there. The Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine collectively, what is going on out there energetically, collectively, between the two polarities, so-called Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Now, why do I say so-called Divine Feminine and so-called Divine Masculine? Well, it's because it's not really based on gender. There's nothing wrong with using those labels. And I mean, I even use those labels when I make these tarot readings simply because, I just want the general public to know what I'm talking about, right? And everybody kind of understands what those labels mean. But ultimately, it's not really based on gender. The gender labels are actually pointing you at something much deeper. There is an underlying concept, and it has to do with energy. It's called duality. So watch this. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Past, future, yin, yang. Light, dark, good, bad, up, down, positive, negative. And actually, if you look metaphysically at what's going on with you and your twin flame, the positive, negative labels are actually the most accurate and the most useful. And this is something that I figured out about twin flames. This is the science part about twin flames that everybody loves to hear about or find out about, that I love talking about. So it's an energy system. You already know that you and your twin flame are the same soul, and you are a three-part triune being: body, mind, soul. And the soul is where you and your twin flame are one. You are your twin flame. You are the soul, and that's where you and your twin flame are uniform. Now, at the level of the mind, you and your twin flame are polarized. So you are positive, they are negative. Have you ever noticed the more you focus on this person, the more that they pull away? The harder you push, the harder they pull. And if any of you have been on this journey for any decent amount of time, any length of time, you can probably attest to the fact that it's funny. Whenever you take your mental or emotional focus off this person, that's when they come back. Isn't it? Right. So your twin flame is actually trying to teach you the laws of true spiritualism. Your soul, which is what you are, you have a mind and you have a body. Your soul, in contrast, is what you actually are. Your soul is not duality. The mind is duality. Body, mind, soul. The mind is duality. The soul is non-duality. The soul is consciousness. It's non-duality. And in contrast, the mind is thought. And it is duality. I like it, I don't like it. I feel good, I feel bad. Past, future. Here, there. You, me. And I'm not saying that either is better or worse than the other. This isn't about a good-bad distinction. This is just an observation. The soul is consciousness. It's what you really are. Even after you do the thing that we call die, the body goes away, the mind goes away. What's left? You! The real, actual you. The soul, which is consciousness, which is not thought, which is non-duality. Now you are polarized at the level of the mind with your twin flame, because the mind is duality. It is polarized, positive, negative, duality. And so with your twin flame, it is polarized as well. And it's And like I said, kind of at the start of this little spiel, it is energy. It's best understood when you look at it directly using the observations that we make about metaphysical energy. So positive to negative, positive energetically always travels to negative. The energy always flows from positive to negative. That is true in all energy systems. So the harder you push mentally, emotionally, or metaphysically, the harder they pull away. But if you stop doing that, if you instead be the soul that you already are, they stop doing that. And here's the key. Here's the secret to that. This is what's going to make it all make sense to you. Everybody believes that they are this personality, this persona, right? The ego, the personality. That's where most people derive their very sense of self from the personality. That's where they derive their sense of self from. That's why they call it the personality. Well, here's the thing. The personality is of the mind. It is rooted in thought. It is thought. It's a conglomeration of retained thought and emotional patterns, past experiences, memories, and you believe that that constitutes the self. But the truth is, that's not the self. We just established that. The self is actually the soul. You have a mind. You have a personality. You are the soul. So you just have to get out of your mind and align with the consciousness of your soul, which is your twin flame. And that's when they show up. It happened to me. It happens to all my students. Guys, oh my goodness, what a fabulous reading. So here we go at the bottom of the deck. The Hanged Man. Ah, the calm before the storm. This is excellent news, Divine Feminine. The calm before the storm. So if you notice your Divine Masculine seemingly holding back, waiting. I just got to try one more time. I got to look at this other relationship one more time, situation one more time. You know, whatever it is, they're giving you an excuse. Guys, this is the calm before the storm. There's going to be big changes, and I'm really excited about that. All right. So, Divine Masculine, recent past. What you got there, buddy boy? Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Wands. Interesting. We got the Devil over here in the subconscious. That's got karmic situation written all over it. Yeah. So this juggle and struggle, and it's like, check this. Divine, this is so stupid, but this will make sense. This is going to make sense to you guys watching. It's like Divine Masculine doesn't want to let go of the juggle. Okay, dude. And I mean, that makes so much sense because of the way that Devil card came out there. It's like they want to stay embroiled in that situation. Now, this is recent past. I do see that energy fizzling out, but this explains a lot about everything that you've been through with your Divine Masculine lately. And of course, Divine Feminine, you know, your experience was equally as miserable, right? Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords, both in reverse, Justice in reverse. In your subconscious, exactly. I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get any justice. Why is this whole situation so unfair? Why are they running from me? I know we were so good for each other. Like the energy was terrific. Why is this person pulling away? Okay, so that's all in the past. Seven of Pentacles for your connecting energy. I just really wanted to point this out because this dovetails in so nicely with what this Hanged Man card was trying to say. That came out at the bottom of the deck there. Here's the thing, guys. You're fostering a long-term permanent connection with this person because you are them. You already are your twin flame. And so you really have to look outside of the short term. In order for you to understand this, and it's tough to understand this connection with this person because it's not a connection. It's not thought. It's the soul. It's not the mind. You and your twin flame are the same soul, and the soul is consciousness, right? Does that make sense? So the idea that I have to foster something long-term, you know, like this situation with me and my twin flame, it's not over. I'm growing from this. This is like a seed that we have to wait to grow, is better than fixating on short-term gratification. Why? Well, because you are your twin flame. You think you want to be with them? Is that what it is? I want to be with them. This person, my twin flame. I got one better. You already fucking are them, divine feminine. You literally are your twin flame. And look, that's exactly why this Knight of Cups comes out with the Four of Pentacles like that. They're not going anywhere, and they might not know that right now, at least not consciously. But guys, they're not going anywhere. They fucking already are you, dude. You are your twin flame. And this is the secret that I figured out about it. That's why my twin flame is permanently in my life. And guys, I've coached 3,500 people. I've caused more unions than any other twin flame coach on planet Earth. Why? Because I figured that one simple truth out. And so are you, divine feminine, the high priestess, judgment. Exactly. So you're starting to figure out that you are the barrier between form and formless, time and timeless. You are that. This is your calling. This is who you are. That's why judgment comes out next to the high priestess. It's not that I need to get something to happen for me. I am the thing. I am my twin flame. Your twin flame is just an other incarnation of your soul, guys. The soul can exist in two places, two bodies in the same time period. I mean, when people think of reincarnation, they think of it like linear time, right? Like my past life has to end. And then after my past life ends, I can reincarnate into my next one. Well, why can't the soul exist in two places at the same time? It can. That's all this is, guys. Your soul is just having an experience with itself. And the whole notion about good, bad, right, wrong, look at how my twin flame hurt me, look at all the bad things they did to me, that's all the mind. Remember, body, mind, soul. The mind is what tells you all that stuff. And I'm not saying that's bad, but that is what's happening. It's your mind that's sucking you into the story with this person. You got to let that one go. You are consciousness. You are your twin flame at your very core. That's the soul, guys. The mind is what makes it painful for you. And guess what? You know what I just described right there? Traditional Zen spiritualism. That's all this is. The twin flame journey is really just the true spiritual journey. That's all this is, guys. And take it from me. I mean, hell, take it from my students. You can go to my website right now and read testimonials from my students who are with their twin flame, having amazing spiritual breakthroughs, shutting down the obsessive thinking, and going on to live their best, most amazing life. You can also look around my YouTube channel. I have several videos, twin flame success stories. There's people that comment on my YouTube videos all the time, former students who are there to tell you, yeah, this works. Thank God somebody figured it out. And guys, I'm not saying this to brag. I apologize. It sounds like I'm bragging. I'm not. It's just that, guys, I know you're on the internet. I know you're looking everywhere for answers. And I'm going, hey, over here, I think I found it. Look, 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 I figured it out. Look, I'm excited. Look. Wouldn't you if you figured out the answer to a big problem? Well, that's what I'm doing, guys. So there you go. And by the way, I make it so good, guys. You can go watch my free coaching videos on YouTube. They're absolutely free. Or you can get the whole burrito. You can get everything unfiltered, uncut, unedited. Sign up today for my paid coaching program. It's not expensive, guys. If I really was interested in taking advantage or selling you snake oil or doing something shisty, whatever that may be, I'd probably be charging you something like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $6,000, but I don't. And it seems to me like all the other twin flame coaches are charging thousands of dollars. Well, fuck that shit. I don't do that. And I'm never going to do that, guys. My coaching is affordable. It's only a few $100s. And guess what? I have payment plans. You can start for 60 or 70 bucks today. I highly recommend the gold package. You do save $50 when you pay in full versus the payment plan. It's $50 less when you pay in full versus the payment plan. But then again, you know, it's still very affordable. It's only a few $100, but if you don't have a few $100, but you do have 60 or 70 bucks, you can get started today and you get full access upfront to the Introduction to the Journey videos, my 10-hour instructional video course. I will give you action steps you can implement right now to shift energetically out of the duality-based separation consciousness of the mind and into the unity consciousness of the soul. Those terms, by the way, come from 10,000-year-old traditional Zen spiritualism. Right, the twin flame journey is really just the true spiritual journey. When you're done watching the videos, you and I get to talk either in a one-on-one or in a group setting on my group coaching calls, up to 4 a week, guys. It's 10 hours of instructional videos that you get to keep forever. And I'll give you the full action plan, what to do, all there in the online video course. And then you get to talk to me, or you can just listen in. Most people just listen into the calls. Everybody else is going to be asking the same questions you are anyway. And the calls are recorded. And that's like 8 hours of coaching calls, live coaching calls every week, in addition to the 10-hour instructional, 10-hour instructional video course. That's a lot of stuff, guys, for just a little bit of money. Is it that one? It's definitely that one. This card really wanted my attention. Oh, look. I was just talking about that. The High Priestess next to Judgment. The thin veil. That is so good. Oh my God, dude. I'm on a roll this week. These are some good Oracle cards. I really like this Oracle deck. Wow. The thin veil. Message. There is a special relationship between death, dreams, and meditation. These states reside on the other side of the veil, where perception widens and dimensions that always existed are suddenly accessible and in plain view. When you firmly identify with the ordinary world of the tangible and three-dimensional, it makes sense to resist crossing through the veil because of its perceived association with loss, destruction, or annihilation. However, when you do journey back and forth across the veil, you carry multidimensional wisdom to the ordinary world to remind everyone that they too have access to this heavenly elixir. When tragedy strikes or nightmare happens, you are capitulated from your comfy, cozy world across the veil and into the extraordinary realm. You no longer need to fight the transition. Rather, be grateful for the opportunity to deepen and live into more of your potential. Beautiful message, Divine Feminine. So, it's an illusion. It's just a pause. Your Divine Masculine is pulling away. It's not going to stay that way, guys. And it's because you recognize I am. I am the soul. I am consciousness. That's your twin flame, guys. Get out of your mind and align with your soul. It's traditional Zen spiritualism. That's all the twin flame journey is. You and your twin flame are the same soul. You got to do soul stuff. Queen of Wands, most likely outcome in the subconscious for Divine Masculine, the Tower and the Two of Cups. Yep. So that karmic situation, it's gone, dude. Fucking gone. I don't even want to be friends with you, so I don't know what's going to happen. But there is going to be a big blow up with the karmic. And Divine Masculine, they're going to insist, hey, I just want to be myself, all right? I don't need any of this drama. Divine Feminine, you letting go of the illusion. 5 of Cups in reverse, the Wheel in reverse next to the World, letting go of the illusion. It's not that you're waiting for cycles to happen. You are the cycle. You're it, Divine Feminine. You are the answer. You are the thing that you've been looking for. You're looking externally. It's all inside, guys. You are already it. You are your twin flame. Never forget that. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow for Divine Masculine. Sunday, Divine Feminine. Don't want to miss those ones. Please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you subscribe, because if you don't hit the bell button when you subscribe, YouTube won't give you notifications whenever I post one of my lovely videos. So please hit that like button and the bell button, guys. Have a happy Friday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.